Hey, it's Deanna and Justin. There is so much to unpack right now.
I just want to start this off. I ate too many wings last night. I am very unwell.
This is going to be fun.
I still feel full.
This is going to be a special edition. This is going to be an extended holiday episode. So it's going to go longer than the usual episodes, but not as long as 2 episodes. Yeah.
Or as long as it needs to go.
Well,
we're not restricted by time.
We are. I have to cut us off. I have a meeting at 11.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, we're good.
And it's 9:52.
We have an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. So I think first we should probably make an announcement we already made on social media that we
are moving to California. Thank you. We're going back to the station I worked for.
We are partnering with the Riverfront, Wilmington, and Holiday Magic at River Bright. So we've talked about this on the air when we were at WJBR, that River Bright, Holiday Magic at River Bright is like huge. There's lights, there's Santa, there's mini golf, there's a petting zoo, there's so much going on. And they asked us to be there for Santa's last day.
They have goats?
I don't know.
That's all I care about.
It's the Little Farm Petting Zoo, so they might have goats.
That would imply goats.
So we're going to be there Thursday, the 21st. If you're listening to this before Thursday, we're going to be there from 5 to 7. Santa's there from 5 to 8. We're going to play some games. We're going to give away some prizes. Like we have season passes to mini golf, Blue Rocks tickets, Delaware Children's Museum tickets, and stuff like that. And their petting zoo ends on Saturday as well. So keep that in mind. 3 to 6. They have face painting. And this is all right in front of Riverwalk Mini Golf. So if you go down to Riverfront, Wilmington to see us, we'll be right in front of Mini Golf where Santa is. Yeah.
With Santa, who I've seen 5 times this weekend. So
and
another one.
You can get more information at riverfrontwilm.com. So that's the first announcement. The second one is that I think we're going to bring back Liar Liar.
Okay.
But maybe in the new year.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because we can't take calls.
We can't. But I figure if we play for fun at first, we can tell the stories in the beginning and tell the answers at the end. And then eventually we might be able to tie in some prizes and get people to guess on our website for I'll leave it up for like a week.
Yeah.
Give people time to listen.
It'll be so what they call recall. Keep people locked in.
But I do have 2 things planned for today.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if you remembered. I almost didn't. I kind of had to shuffle. We said we were going to exchange.
I went to Target yesterday.
You did?
Which is hell. Hell on earth. There are 2 places you don't want to be. Wegmans on a Sunday before a 1 o'clock game or before a 4 o'clock game. 8 o'clock game is different. And Target, which I've been to twice in the last week. Target the week before Christmas is, if you want to test your abilities, let's say you're working on yourself.
Yeah.
Or you have some things going on and you want to be a more patient person, go to Target the week before Christmas. Now, I will say this, we don't work. Well, we do work, but not full time. I think people just take off for a month during Christmas or work from home. Obviously, it's different.
Yeah.
Just chaos. And I went to Target Starbucks, which is the best Starbucks. Chaos. Barbara, though. Barbara's a damn saint. She forgot my sugar-free vanilla, but I'll let her pass because it's the holiday season.
I think you're right, though.
Earth.
I think people do take days off just to do holiday stuff because I've been working from home. I picked up another job on top of working on our podcast and everything. And I've been working from home and I've been realizing how difficult it is to set yourself a schedule.
Yeah.
So I have actually thought to myself, I should take a day where I don't do anything but prep for the holidays. I think people actually do that, and it's very smart.
I don't know if they're prepping. I think they're buying gifts, which is pointless because buy everything online. Just buy everything online. You don't have to go anywhere. It comes to your door. I have multiple things coming to the door this week. Well, they've already
do that.
came.
I Amazoned all my niece's gifts.
Yeah, and you can Amazon it right to them, and they'll gift wrap it. Multiple sites offer gift wrap. Just stay at home and let me go to Target by myself. Because usually I'm not going for gifts at Target. I'm getting stuff I need, like toothpaste, They have the men's
You're going for
section.
actual things that you use every day.
Yeah, I bought a battery, well, a chargeable clipper because I'm sick of cutting my face when I shave because I have to shave every day because I have terrible facial hair. That's why Target's for. And Chip and Joanna Gaines stuff, like if you need a box or a tray or whatever you need. It's just, it was the self-checkout line
Yeah.
was from, because it's usually at the end, from there all the way into the beauty section.
Yeah.
But the thing is, people ignore the regular checker-outer peoples. 2 seconds. I found a lovely lady. She checked me out. She goes, no one saw me. I go, I saw you, hon. And then she checked me out. And it was amazing. 30 seconds.
You got lucky.
Yeah, she was a saint. And then I went to Starbucks. And then I went home and went, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, it's insane out there. It's a little crazy.
Jacob
Jacob and
can't do
I,
it.
we actually went out shopping and we went on a Friday night. We have this tradition, this Christmas tradition that my dad used to do with me and my sisters when we were little.
Yeah.
And he would take us to the mall like around Christmas. Usually it was either early on Christmas Eve or a couple days before. And he would let us all pick out something small to have and open before Christmas.
Okay.
So we did this. And then when when I moved away, when Jacob and I moved across the country, we were trying to start like our own Christmas traditions. And we decided to adopt this idea. So we've been doing this where we go out, we give each other $20 and an hour
To get a gift.
to see if we can find each other something.
Your father is a genius because 1, he had no idea what to buy you, and 2, he got out of shopping. This is like your tradition with Jacob, wholesome. His, smart. That
was something to hold us over so that we, you know.
but he was like, okay, I guarantee. Like, how far out did you go to do this shopping thing with him?
No, it was always the day before Christmas or
All
like
right.
2 days before.
Because I was going to say, do it the week before, right? And then you can go and get the stuff. He's like, like let's say you bought a Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Get an idea of what we want.
Yeah, just buy a bunch of that crap
Oh,
because you
yeah.
already have the starter gift, which is, you theme the gift basically, and then you go through. It's genius.
That's smart. He could have done that.
He fooled you for
did fool
40
me.
years until right now.
I just realized.
It's good, but he
I
veiled
know.
it so well. God, that's smart.
It is smart.
That is so smart.
So Jacob and I have been doing it for a few years. So we do this last Friday or the Friday before, I forget. And we went out to like a little shopping center near our house, and we did it $20 and an hour. I was done in 12 minutes.
What can you, if we do like a pause here, you can tell me what you bought. So like if he listens to this, skip now.
We already gave it to each other.
Oh, so what'd you get him?
Yeah, so I went to Eastern Mountain Sports because the big location,
the big EMS sign, right?
Big one. Yeah, they're on 611.
Okay.
They were supposed to close. They have all these signs in the window saying that everything is 10 to 80% off.
Is that like those furniture places where they're always going out of business?
Well, I found out a little inside info, and they might not actually be closing.
Okay.
It's like it's like a game of chicken with the owner.
Oh, like the leasing
with the
people.
landlord.
Love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in on this.
So I go into Eastern Mountain Sport and I, wander around for like 10 minutes or so. I'm about to give up and move on because I'm like, I only have an hour.
Yeah.
I went to the section where they have all the camping stuff, and Jacob is really into like,
outdoor stuff.
Yeah, fun and like gadgety things,
Yeah.
things that make your life easier. So I got this little camping sink that like
I've seen this on
collapses.
TikTok. Yeah.
But yeah, so you can like uncollapse it. You can like pop it out, and then you fill it with water, and you do all your, because we wash, like if we go camping for about a weekend,
you got to wash
for
your
a few
stuff because
days,
it gets gross.
yeah, we wash our plates and stuff, but we're always doing it under a jug of water that just keeps running.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is so smart. He's going to love this because we're saving water.
Yeah.
He's all about the environment, and it's making our jobs easier. So I give him his gift, right? He goes, I get it, Deanna. I'll do the dishes.
That's didn't backfire. It backfired a little bit. What did he get you?
He got me, he went to Bath and Body.
How long did it take him?
Killed it. 45.
Okay, that's normal time.
Went to Bath and Body Works. He got me a lotion. He got me a spray. He went to a little boutique and he got me a really pretty bracelet.
Okay.
All under $20.
It's legit.
I don't know how he did it.
I can tell you everything about my family. So I got my sister loves candles. So I got her a candle lamp. So you don't light the candle. It heats the candle from above.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. I found most of the gifts on TikTok. It was like $25. It makes the candle last longer, and the way it distributes the heat, because it's like a light bulb that's hefty, I guess.
Well, then it burns evenly.
Burns evenly, and it disperses the smell more.
Yeah.
So I got her that. I got my dad. Well, I've had the T-shirt subscription thing, which I'm always in on.
Right.
So I'm going to renew that. He had this large shoehorn forever that was leather and steel, very nice. Left it. My mom has been complaining for a year that he left it. I forget where they went. They went away. So he bought him a new one. $50 shoehorn, legit, great gift.
Wow.
And then for my mom, she explicitly told me what she wanted, the mini crock pot thing.
Right.
So I bought her that.
Yeah.
But then like a month ago, we're watching the news, and Cecily Tynan is doing the weather, Channel 6.
Okay.
And also Channel 6 van outside. Don't know what's going on here. Saw the cameraman. She goes, I really like those earrings. Now, this is tough to do.
Okay.
Because at the end of the show, they tell you who outfits them and where they get their stuff.
Right.
Which I just remembered right now. So this could have been a lot easier. We took a screenshot. My sister did, and she reverse image searched it. So we found some earrings that looked similar. And it took us like 2 or 3 weeks. I finally found them. I don't know if they're going to be here right Christmas because they're handmade.
Oh, wow.
Suzanne Shaw, Jillian Shaw, something like that.
Oh, wow.
They're like 4-leaf clovers, but they're open in the middle and they dangle.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of ones that go on your ear, but we had to find the dangly ones. So they might not be in, so I'll have to print the picture off or whatever. That's fine.
Okay.
I already know what I got for Christmas. Because
How do you know?
Because I got them already. I got stuff already. I'm a person who will not. I'm so difficult to shop for because I just want to be surprised. Because anything I get, I like. I'm like grateful for it. I'm like, this is great. It's fun. It's fun for me. I got a travel hat case.
Oh, nice.
Which is nice.
That's smart, though.
Because when I went to Nashville, I took 7 hats in a bag, and they almost got damaged. But Jeff from the Andy Summer Show has a hard hat case, so I got that, which fits 7 hats.
That's a good idea.
And a portable charger,
That's
which is a weird accessory on there. And then I got new Doc Martens.
Oh, nice.
Cherry red.
Okay.
Which I'm still trying to break in. I did like you buy the little rub thing, you rub it in there, and to get the leather soft. It's like a badge of honor.
Yeah.
And underwear, because I felt the bag the other day.
Okay.
Well, I didn't ask for that, but I implied it because I don't buy my own. I just make mom buy them from Duluth because the buck naked ones are the best one. So I know I got that, and that's it. I don't really buy gifts for other people because then I feel like, well, I just don't want a long Christmas list.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to spend money. So, I'll buy something for my aunt and my grandma. We buy her gift cards to her favorite fast food restaurants. So yeah, so a couple things. And my Christmas shopping is done.
See, we told
our
family that we weren't going to exchange this year with, me being part-time and everything. We were trying to like scale back a little.
Hey, you should do that every year
If
now.
we bought Christmas gifts for everyone in our family, like it's just ridiculous.
I don't need to do that.
I told everybody like we're gonna scale back. We're not exchanging. We're just buying for the kids.
Yeah.
And I think I told you last episode that like we got everybody pretty much on board except for Jacob's parents. They have this tradition that like you have to have something to open on Christmas. Like you can't not. Yeah, you can't not open something on Christmas. So the whole not exchanging with them, they don't really subscribe to it. They're like, you don't have to get us anything, but we're going to still get you something. And we're like, okay, that's not how this works. But okay. So they're doing it.
I still got you. I hate that. They're like, we're not going to get anything. Still got you something.
Still got you something. Yeah. So that happened. But I have your gift.
Okay. Before you do this, are you making fudge this year?
I am.
Because I don't know if you know this.
Tonight.
On TikTok, the fudge list is a big thing. There are people, it's viral. They make an Excel spreadsheet and they have the fudge list.
What?
Yeah, it's on TikTok. You just Google
What's
fudge
the
list.
fudge list?
It's like
who gets the fudge?
Yeah, the one girl's making it for 40 to 50 people.
Oh.
And she has like a whole strategy on how you make it and track it and deliver it and stuff. It's a whole thing on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Fudge list.
I'm like helping Jacob out with gifts for his supervisors. I'm making fudge so that he can package goodies up for them.
Okay.
They're like half the reason why I'm making fudge at all because I didn't have any time this year.
Does he get gifts from like people at work?
Yeah.
See, we do. Dad does. We have so many cheeses and so many meatses Like it's obnoxious. Like I have to make mac and cheese
Meatses.
because the cheese is going to go bad because we have so many bricks of Harry and David cheese.
Well, that's not a bad problem.
We got like a $50 Gouda. Let me tell you.
Do you want your gift now?
That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I have yours.
Okay.
I pivoted a little bit. It's in a Target bag.
So my gift is
Whole Foods?
my gift is unconventional.
Is this Whole Foods bag?
It is.
Double bagged. Is the gift double bagging? Because that's
Yeah.
my favorite gift.
No, but I shouldn't even preface it. I should just let you open it and then I'll explain
Okay.
why I got what I got.
Okay. I'm scared of what this is. Is it from Whole Foods?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. It's cold. Was it because it was in your car?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's beer. Wait, what kind of beer is it? We are Penn State. I'm gonna explain it before I say something about this.
It's
Okay.
from one of your favorite
It
places.
is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to say like, I didn't want to be like, oh, that's where I go all the time, and I do go. This is This is a pig, Sterling Pig, which is from. Wait, I'm gonna get this right because I know Sterling Pig. What is it? This is from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in Media.
So I got it
I
because
feel like I've been there before.
I got it because I liked the fact that it was a sheep and a goat named
Together.
Show. That's the reason I got that.
Okay, we are. I go to Stable 12 a lot, so that's good.
Yeah.
I was actually just there.
So
And then cookies, I think.
yes. Well,
Oh, pretzels.
there's
White chocolate
There's
pretzels.
two things in there.
White chocolate pretzels
Underneath the white chocolate pretzels,
hold up. I don't want to get my hands dirty. Honey things?
Stroop waffles.
Oh! You know they have them at the weird Stroop waffles at Wawa that like give you energy?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Stingers, that's what they're called.
So my grand plan.
I don't think I've been to one Whole Foods. That's my whole life. That's the funniest part of this
My
whole thing.
grand plan was to get you the Victory Tasty Cake beer, and then
Someone just sent it to me this morning.
get you
the
Tasty
brand is
Cakes.
strong.
Yeah. I wanted to get you Tasty
Wait.
Cake beer and Tasty
Oh, my phone's up
Cakes,
there.
but I couldn't find the Tasty Cake beer.
I don't know if it's out yet.
I don't know if it's out yet either.
All right, let me look this up.
I think I tagged you in it last week.
And then like 3 people sent it to me, and then this girl who I'm in love with on Instagram sent it to me.
And I tried so hard, but I couldn't find it. So when I went to Whole Foods, that was my last stop, my last ditch effort, and it wasn't there. So then I just got
Victory.
those because I liked them.
Coffee cake. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Coffee cake ale. What is it? It's trying to see how strong it is. It's on the label right here. 6% is legit. Yeah. Okay. Someone sent it to me this morning too, which is so funny. All right.
I really wanted to get that and then get Tasty Cakes and make a whole gift package, but
All right.
I pivoted and I figured you would like the accoutrement that came with the beer.
I just want to say that the gift I gave you last year, which was the projecting alarm clock, will never
Still
be
use
will
it.
never be beaten.
Still use it.
I'm good. I think I'm good at giving things. So here's what happened.
I love how neither of us wrapped our gifts.
No. Well, no. All right. So I went and I bought stuff for it, and I said to myself, I'm anti-wrapping gifts now for people like this.
Yeah.
So this is 2 parts now. I was going to wrap it, right? I bought a bag, but I didn't put it in the bag. So the first gift is the gift of a bag you can use to give to somebody else. And this is like a very Deanna aesthetic bag.
Oh my god!
Gold and
it
black,
was very
see?
very pretty.
But I didn't get you a cheesy one.
Love that bag.
This is
I'll probably use it for my white elephant.
That's what I'm saying. The gift of reusable bags. Yesterday, our neighbor picked up his gift and he goes, "Oh, my wife's going to reuse this bag." And I said, "The people that you're with the most don't wrap the presents because, right? Like people that are like distant, you're going to wrap the present.
Right. But when you see people, you're like, here,
This
whatever.
is. Let me tell you,
Your gift came in a Whole Foods bag.
only $2. That's why.
Really?
Yeah, I know. They had a lot of them. I should
Oh,
have bought more. Target.
At Target?
Target.
Oh, I'm going.
Back wall.
I'm
You know the
going.
back
See,
holiday
that's where
section.
Target's the
not,
best.
Not in the front section with the bags.
Right.
The back section.
No,
All right, cool.
the front is the regular price stuff.
In our extensive talk about, this is the water in here for me. I could make this part of the gift, but this is for me.
You need to hydrate.
Yeah, I do. I ate so many wings last night and too many beers. A thing that we've discussed at length on the air
Oh my
and
gosh.
here is you can, if a place has this, you know it's going to be good, and you seek this thing out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
You seek these out, and it is Christmas time, so I know you'll be doing a lot of this or using this for certain things. And then when it becomes summertime, you will also be using this on the back porch, okay?
What?
Now, I don't know if I think I described it accurately. The place has this. You go, this is the best, and then you'll keep talking about it, okay?
I'm so excited.
It
What
is the
it?
gift of good ice.
Oh!
So, Target, I knew what I wanted to get when I went there. I knew what I wanted to get when I went there. This is the brand's called Houdini
Yeah.
by Rabbit. Go to Target. Every type of ice you can ever imagine is there.
I'm actually very excited about this because we had those molds in
They
our...
get gross. These ones
They
I don't
do.
think get gross.
We had them in our old house, and they smelled so plasticky that we
Yeah.
threw them away.
So these are silicone, I think. I looked it up yesterday.
Oh, I'm
Let me
so
make sure.
excited.
So, dishwasher safe, very important.
So, yeah, now we don't have to use like regular ice in our cocktails.
So, so they have like a crushable. My contact just went the back of my head. They have like a smaller one. I didn't get that. They had a bigger. They had one that had four balls. There's squares and balls, but the 4 balls is
Yes.
too much because the square ones are what people use. The big one now,
Right.
and then you chip it away to fit it in. So there's square. This one's pretty heavy.
Thank you.
Feel that? That's pretty heavy. I don't know why.
Wow.
And then that's round, and then this is square.
Oh, I'm
I
so
feel like
excited.
the square is better for the stuff you make.
Yeah.
Like the ball is for
I
whiskey.
mean, they both are. Well, yeah, you're right.
The
You're
ball
right.
is for whiskey.
The ball
the
is like
square is
whiskey neat.
But I thought like you can freeze the rosemary.
Well,
in
not
the
neat
thing.
because that wouldn't be with ice. But
you put stuff in it and then freeze
yeah,
it. See,
straight whiskey. This is for cocktails.
coming in second to the alarm clock.
It really is. I still use that clock, and I'm very excited about it. But this, I'm also very excited about because every time I open my freezer, I go, "Dang, we got to get those molds."
They have these molds. They have little square molds, so that but they're very very small.
Yeah.
Like a quarter of an inch by a quarter of an inch. But the tray was too small. It was pointless to buy. If there was multiple trays in the pack or a bigger tray, it'd be better. But it would only fit one drink. Like these fit multiple drinks. But the
Right.
round ice doesn't melt, so you can use it, 3
I'll show 'em
times.
the camera.
But yeah, so I'm like going to Target, and I'm like, all right, I have 2 ideas. I was gonna buy plant stuff, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and it's all Chip and Joanna Gaines stuff, and I'm like, none of this matches the boho aesthetic
Yeah.
that you've put out. I only know that because we were at a thrift store and you bought stuff there. But like little cocktail thingies.
Oh, those little cordial glasses
From the Restore, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm good at making notes. I don't buy many gifts.
Yeah. No, you like archive the information.
It's a year-long process.
Yeah.
You just have to remember stuff, like the Cecily Tynan earrings and like the gift of good ice. But I've also been watching, I almost spilled my coffee, cocktail videos online. So that was like,
It's been popping up in your feed.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Finished my coffee. Wait, do we want to eat a stroopwafel?
Oh, that is all
they
for
hefty?
you. That is all for you.
Are they like hefty?
They're pretty thick.
Oh, these are.
When I picked them up, they felt like heavy.
I'm going to do this later because this is going to take 25 minutes to chew. And I'm disgustingly full. And we have a big dinner on Friday at Fogo with our
Oh,
friends.
yeah, your normal holiday
I
thing.
think I'm just going to eat lettuce.
Jacob is pretty stuffed to the brim too. He was just in Germany with his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sad circumstances. They had to like
But they still
gather
ate.
his grandmother's things, but they did get to do the whole German thing, like with his dad's family, like going out for sausages and brats and beers and goulash soup and all the good stuff.
What a crazy rebrand by the Germans. Bad in
Right?
the 40s, now known for sausages.
And you know what's kind of funny is that when Jacob was there, he was like learning a lot about his dad's family history and
Yeah.
found out that they're actually technically German, not Polish.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
His family was in Germany. Like the map changed.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? We could drive to Jersey here pretty quickly. Over there, you're in a whole different country.
Yeah.
It's wild to me. You drive 6 hours, you visited 7 countries.
Right.
You drive 6 hours here, you get to Pittsburgh. Like it's a little more cultured over there.
So yeah, he found out that he's actually technically German. And before he was leaving for his trip, I said, so what's the weather like over there? Is it winter now? Like, is it like it is here? Is it cold? He goes, 7 degrees. I said, 7?
Se-
That's ridiculous. And he goes, Celsius.
Celsius.
I'm
Oh,
like,
see, what's
but
that in regular?
well, that's what I said. I said, what does that mean? What is it here? And he goes, it's like 40 something degrees.
Mild.
So I said,
I would say
okay,
mild.
so it's like here. Like that's it. I realized directions, north, south, east, west, and Celsius, Fahrenheit. Don't try to. He kept trying to make me understand the difference between
Yeah.
the two. He's like, we're the only people who use Fahrenheit. Every other country uses Celsius. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I don't live in every other
Yeah.
country. I live here.
You live in Doylestown.
So please don't
Not
tell me
Deutschentown.
7 degrees Celsius. Tell me 47 degrees Fahrenheit.
Speaking of traveling, do you want the cruise stuff now? Because I don't know if I texted you
Oh,
anything that
man.
happened.
The only thing you texted me was the thing we talked about before you went with the cruise ducks.
Cruise ducks. I got ducked on the cruise. I found a duck. I still actually have the duck in my backpack because I didn't leave it because I forgot to film a
You
video.
got ducked.
We were doing a lot of content. We took a lot of pictures. Well, the girl I was with, Alexis, she works for XTU, took a lot of pictures with the duck because I was doing interviews like
Yeah.
10 to 2 every day. The cruise duck is with me. I'll blanket statement the first part of this, and then I'll get into the 2 stories I have for you.
Okay.
If you ever think that you maybe want children, go on a Disney cruise without. I saw a child get dragged across the floor by his belt.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing about the Disney cruise. I have, in my life, the single best service ever. And I mean ever. It is I don't think I could have tipped. So you rotate where you dine every night. Your waiters go with you. The same waiters every night. Raphael and Ajay from Portugal and India. Coolest dudes ever. If I had unlimited money, they were so good. Like, Disney took care of the tips.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy Nick tipped on top of that.
Oh, wow.
And it was
They must have loved you.
Yeah, we were great. Also, the first night I said, we're just going to order the whole menu. And then we just ordered the whole menu. He really only didn't take our orders the other nights. He's just like, I'm bringing everything. I go, yeah. Everything but eggplant. Like, that's the only thing I'm not going to eat.
We don't need to taste
No.
that.
Every night, just full menu. They work. They get off a shift a day. So they sign the contract to go out to sea. Like, they'll have off breakfast one day, lunch, and then dinner.
Okay.
And like we would see him at dinner, and dinner was at 8:15. You'd be done dinner by 9:15. This is like my favorite thing ever. Like, I can't, like, the Disney cruise eating is the best setup ever because the food's already cooked. It's all pre-made stuff.
Right.
They get you in and out so you can get to the shows. You feel full. You ate fast. You're not full. You ate fast.
Right.
And it's insanely quick. You eat at different places every night. The food is really good. They're very attentive. And then in the morning, you see them doing their other job up on the deck. And they're like, do you want drinks or anything? I'm like, dude, sit down for 10 minutes. And they say hello and they know your name. And they like, and the room was so clean. You know what I loved about the room? The bathroom. The toilet and the sink was a different room than the shower. So the shower
Oh, nice.
had a sink, shower sink. And then the next room was toilet sink. And with 2 hefty men, you need that.
Smart.
Room was good. The sea legs thing is real. It took me 3 days to get my balance back when I got off the ship. We're in the winter. It's a little choppier. You feel everything.
Yeah.
You feel like you're drunk the whole time. You take Dramamine, it makes you sleep, so you can't take it.
Oh, yeah.
So I have no idea what I'm getting into. Neither does my buddy. First time going on a cruise. We're winging it. The adult sections on the Disney cruise, great. We took a mixology class. They let you make your own
nice.
drinks. Heavy pours. Took a beer tasting class. The beers that I didn't want to buy, we tasted them there. They have happy hours. Beers are $4 on the ship.
Oh, wow.
So let me tell you, we got after it after interviewing Mickey. So the ship is not huge. It's big
Yeah.
as a ship, but it's not huge. It's not big compared to the other ones. So you see a lot of the same people all the time. When you're going to dinner, it's pretty chaotic. They have a big atrium in the middle, and we're eating at the back of the ship. And my buddy and I are just kind of wandering around. Like, if you accidentally walk into a character meet and greet, chaos. Just
Oh,
pure,
gosh.
absolute chaos.
That sounds awful.
We're in the big atrium. There's a restaurant in the front, and there's a restaurant all the way in the back of the ship behind it. We're eating all the way in the back of the ship. So me and him are walking, and there's two parents, mom and dad, and a child next to the Christmas tree. And we go, oh, that Christmas tree's pretty sick. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then we look next to it, and we see a child projectile vomit.
Oh, God.
I mean, it was,
Oh,
you know
my
that, the Will Ferrell SNL skit when he's spinning around?
No.
Projectile vomit. Look it up later. It's the same thing.
Oh, God.
Throws up. Insane.
Ugh.
Me and him
I
die
just hit
laughing.
my microphone.
Die laughing. We're like, this.
Oh,
like, this
God.
we're 4 hours onto the trip.
That's awful.
I go, that's crazy. So then we get caught up a little bit because there's a little bit of a line. So we skate around these people. And as we get around the people, the child is a lot closer to us than we imagined. He then projectiles into our direction on my shoes.
Oh, no.
And my friend wearing flip-flops.
No.
So a child puked
my
on us
God.
on the Disney cruise. That is why if you're ever thinking about having children, go on the Disney cruise before you
gosh.
have the kids. I will say this, though. The excellent service. The food's, it's a great cruise. Like, it's, people told me it's going to be a great cruise. It is. And if you want to avoid the Disney stuff, like we partook in it, that's fine.
Right.
You can avoid it. There's a whole third of the ship just for adults. There's 6 bars. There's a champagne bar, which had the greatest cocktails ever. Pineapple julep, very good.
Ooh.
And like champagne-y cocktail things, Prosecco and whatever. The service is great. The food's great. You can escape. If you want to do Disney stuff, it's good. If you have a family, it's good. A lot of grandparents buying like Christmas gift
Yeah.
stuff. There's happy hours, like 30% off drinks. Because no drink package. You can buy a wine package, but
Right.
I want to get slammed on wine at sea. Because I'm already falling. You're like, if you feel wine drunk from the motion of the ship,
Oh, yeah. It's hard to get used to.
it didn't come back to me until like we got back Thursday. So like Sunday
Yeah.
is when my balance came back. The other thing, we're on the deck 11 is where the pool is, where they show the movies. It's like the hub of the ship.
Right.
That is where all the radio stations are. So like Houston, Bennett from 96.5 was there. So I was talking to him. Again, everybody there at some point worked in Philadelphia.
Right.
It just happened. So it says WXTU Philadelphia. They're coming up to me. They're like, worked there in 06, worked there in 05. Okay. There are certain aesthetics of radio people. There are radio dudes, and there's me. So I'm not a radio person. I am a radio guy, but I play well. So I see this guy walk by a couple times. He looks like an old school radio guy in his 50s, bleach blonde hair, like paisley jackets, obnoxiously dressing, but kind of doing it, like kind of killing it. So I see him later that night. I talk to him at the bar. We talk about Vans because I got my checkerboard Vans on, so to see. It's a 4-minute conversation. That's the end of it. I go to bed early that night, and I forget this guy. Like, we just had one conversation done.
Right.
I go to bed like a little early because I got to get up to do interviews, and the people I'm with, my buddy Nick, Alexis from XTU, and then her mom was there too. I go to bed. Nick follows me shortly after. Alexis and her mom are downstairs in one of the clubs, and they meet some guy. This is them relaying the story to me, and the guy is saying, like, I have to keep a low profile on the ship. My wife hates that I have to stay in the room. But one of the radio guys saw right through me and interviewed me. So now I'm intrigued. I'm wondering what's going on, okay? So they're like, what do you do? And he goes, I'm in a band, okay?
Okay.
Now, the girl and her mom, the girl I was with definitely doesn't know the band. So I'll tell you what it is in a second. So the guy says, oh, I'm in a band. The conversation keeps going. And then at the end of the night, they go, what band are you in? And he says, The Police. Okay?
What?
Just wait. So they're relaying the story to me, and I go, oh, okay. Is it Andy Summers, who's in the Police? There 4 guys have been in the Police, okay? So after me looking at Wikipedia, I go, oh, I wonder if it's a touring member or a guy that, like, was a replacement. Because these old bands, they filter people through.
Right.
So they see the guy again, and they go, we got it. This is, again, I'm not there. Again, we got to ask it, like, who you are. And he goes, I'm Sting.
No.
He goes, I'm Sting. Okay? Again, I have not seen the guy yet. And I pull up a picture, and I go, Sting, number one, is worth $600 million. He owns his own yacht. If he wanted to have a Disney cruise, he would buy the cruise ship.
Right.
Then, again, the girl doesn't really know the Police that well. She goes, it's Sting. Okay?
No, it's not.
So at this point, I go, it's not Sting.
No.
So I'm calling him.
way.
I'm calling him Stang. I'm calling him Stung. we were still not seeing this guy on the ship. The third night, they meet up Stang again.
Okay.
Stang as in Mustang. In the hive. So they're talking to him, and like they're kind of hanging out with him, drinking. They go up to the main deck. He's talking about how they're going to remove a stack because Disney is contracting him to play
Get the heck
on the
outta
cruise
here.
ship, and they're bringing other ships in for sound and like this whole thing. So kudos to Alexis and her mom. They go, "Can we take a picture with you?" Okay. They take a picture with this guy. The next morning, I see her running across the ship. She goes, "We got a picture with Sting." She shows me a picture of Stang. He's like 5'4",
Yeah.
bleach blonde hair, 25 years younger than Sting. It's the guy I
Yeah.
had a conversation with the night before. So I go, this is where the story ends, right? Nope, this is not where the story ends.
Oh my gosh.
Our Disney rep comes up to us, and we're just talking. Like she's prepping me for interviews and stuff. And I go, "Have you met Sting?" And she goes, "What?" I go, "There's a guy who's saying he's Sting." And she goes, "Oh my God, I know. I have to send her the picture so she can show every Disney rep on the ship because the guy keeps trying to get interviewed as Sting
You got to be
on
kidding
the
me.
classic rock radio stations."
Stop.
I'll show you the picture after
This
this.
is wild.
I'm going to show you the picture after this. You're going to die laughing how he does not look like Sting. So we had fake Sting, and we got puked on.
Oh.
And sea legs is a real thing.
My
I mean,
gosh.
it was. I'm like, this is so good. I need a story when I come back from things. I got two.
You'll have to send me a picture.
I don't want to post them anywhere. I just want to show you
Oh,
because I don't want
darn.
to. I don't want to blow the guy up.
Oh, darn.
I think he people. Someone was like, "Oh, he lives in this facade." I go, "No, he's just doing a bit, trying to see if people will think he's Sting."
Is he doing a bit, or did he think he was Sting? Because
I think it's a little bit of both. I think he thinks he's Sting, Stung, the whole hive. I don't know. I don't think he's insane. There's a touch of insanity. I don't know who he was there with though. Then I started seeing him more after the whole thing goes down, like the last 2 days.
Oh my!
And I'm trying to figure out who he's there with. Like, is he there by himself? Does he go on Disney cruises
and
convince people he's Sting? I don't know, but I need to know.
Possible.
He looked nothing like Sting. That's the best part. Sting's like 6'4". Sting's a large person. From pictures, he looks 6'4".
Oh my gosh!
It get puked on. I got fake Sting. There's a lot more, but I won't. Those are the two big things I took away. Disney cruise, great. If you're thinking about going on one, it's an investment. It's legit. You should go. I'm convinced. I did take pictures in the Mickey ears for my friends. I took pictures with because I knew my friends were going to roast me for this, so I
Yeah.
leaned into it. Like I go, the only way to combat the roasting is to fully lean in. So I fully leaned in. We did get to the island the last day that they owned. It poured.
Oh.
Walked out to the edge. I go, I'm getting in the water just to say I did it.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably never do it again. There was two girls with their chairs in the water. It was like that razor blade rain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We made them, make us a drink. Couldn't even sign the check because it was so wet.
Oh my gosh.
It tore as soon as I did it, and everything on the island flooded. But the island's beautiful. It got sunny when we got in line to get back on the ship.
Of course it did.
But yeah, it was good. Service is great. Met Sting. Got puked on.
Met Sting.
The shows are Broadway level stuff. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I watched rehearsals.
No, they or audition those people in New York City
Yeah,
to
yeah.
work on cruise ships. It is legit.
So the one cool thing, and you'll think this is cool because like acting, stage stuff, late at night is when they do rehearsals. They're very
Yeah.
strict about you not recording it too.
Yep.
But we will watch rehearsals. I thought it was cool. Also, the girls smoking hot. I'm like, oh my God. I have one more tag for that in a second. They would do rehearsals like with silent disco headphones on.
Yeah.
So they could talk to each other. It was very windy. But it was cool. So we watched like a Star Wars rehearsal, and you would sit, and they wore red tags, and I would try to figure out who Mickey was and who
Yeah.
Donald Duck was, and they only employ very short women to play those roles.
Yeah.
I know that. Me and my buddy tried to do the whole Bumble Tinder thing on the
Oh
boat.
my gosh.
And all we did was like match with girls from Cuba and stuff. So if I disappear, I have found my love in Cuba.
Oh my god.
Because I was like, oh, there's going to be cute girls on the ship. I
Right.
did. The German violinist on the ship did follow me on Instagram.
Wow.
Just immensely talented, also immensely gorgeous. But I came back from the Disney cruise single, so
Oh.
Didn't work out like I wanted it to.
Darn. And we didn't find your chick from the Eagles game tailgate a few weeks ago.
No, and now the Eagles are god awful.
No luck over there. Oh, I know.
I can't even talk about
That's
it.
such a disappointment.
I tried to listen to sports radio on the drive here, and I just literally couldn't do it.
I got hit on by Santa.
That's creepy. At the mall?
Can
the mall Santa's hit on you?
I went to see my mom sing.
Okay.
So I went to her gig with her on Sunday.
It was a Santa mixer.
And it's like a little Italian joint. So I sat at the bar. I had dinner.
Is this the one you sang at?
No, it's a different one.
Okay.
But
your mom's just doing the Italian eatery tour.
Yeah. I sat down.
Trish tackles tortellini.
I had veal picante. Very good. I was just hanging out by myself. And then, like the regulars start to come in and take their spots.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, halfway throughout the night, some guy walks in dressed as Santa.
So not contracted.
No.
Just, it's like your mom's not, she's doing Christmas tunes, but like
Well,
it's not a holiday party.
The bar didn't hire him.
Okay,
I'll tell you
so-
that. He just came in on his own.
Yeah, this happens more often
Dressed
than
like
I think.
Santa.
Yeah.
And he sat down at the bar and he's saying hi to everybody. He's obviously friends with everybody who goes there because he goes there regularly.
Oh, so he's a regular
in
dressed
his
as
regular
Santa.
clothes.
Okay.
But yeah, so he sits down and I took a little quick video of him so I could like capture it and send it to Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, look, Santa's here.
I
And then
know
the
him.
bartender goes, oh, he does this every year and he goes around to different places and he pops
Okay.
in and he, says hello.
He's Santa.
And yeah, he's Santa, right? And he buys people drinks. I'm like, you really are Santa. He sent me a drink.
Okay.
And
You were at the bar by yourself.
I was at the bar
Your
by
mom's
myself.
singing. Okay.
He sent me a drink. He asked me to dance. I danced with Santa. There's a video of it on Facebook.
And you got hit on.
Yep. He asked me, you know what his line was?
Yeah.
So what's your story?
Oh, God. And did you tell the story?
I did,
Brief.
but my mom came through in the clutch
Okay.
because she was on stage and she opened her phone while her duo partner was singing and she starts videotaping me dancing with Santa. And the minute she did that was when he said, so what's your story? I said,
Was that a line?
oh, yeah.
Okay.
I said, oh, look, she's taking a video to send to my husband. And he
Oh.
goes, oh, you're married.
Oh, God.
And
You
I
have a ri-
said-
Didn't you have a ring on?
Yeah, I wear it all the time.
I don't say. It's not like
Never
it's,
take it
it's not
off.
unnoticeable. It's there.
Yeah. So I had to let Santa down easily.
Do you take it off for yoga?
No,
Okay. I didn't feel like cut yourself because, like,
no. I mean, I have one of
You're
those
bracing
rubber
your hand?
rings I could
Oh,
wear
yeah, okay.
and work out, but
because you're on your hands, your finger would swell up. My swollen finger, because you're pushing on your
It
hand.
doesn't tend to bother me. But yeah, I had to let Santa down. Sorry, Santa.
All right, we're extended now, so you
We
want to do
are
your stuff.
extended. I have
That's a good lead way. I got hit
It's
on by
true.
Santa. Here's some holiday
here's
stuff.
some stuff. Okay.
There's papers in front of me.
There are papers in front of you.
You put them here,
I did.
not like whoever uses the studio before
No,
us.
those are there because I put them there.
Okay.
I was perusing Amazon one night during a break when I was on air at WMMR. And, it gets lonely in there sometimes. I'm there by myself. And
Yeah, when football ends, it's horrible for me because
Yeah.
I have nothing to watch and
And
turn songs.
I came across, that game, Watch Your Mouth?
No.
It's the board game where you put the big plastic piece
Oh, I don't want to.
in your mouth and it
Yes.
spreads your mouth
we
apart
doing
and you
that?
have to talk.
I can't. Are we doing this?
Well, did you know they actually serve a dental purpose? I didn't know that.
it keeps your mouth open.
Yeah, it's like,
Tip for surgery.
or for that, or like,
Someone monetized a thing that already exists.
totally for like little kids if it's tough for
Yeah.
moms to like brush their kids' mouths.
These hurt your mouth.
I went
Oh,
on
my
Amazon and I
God.
bought a multi-pack. They come in all different sizes, so you could pick your size. There's small, medium, large.
Well, I need large.
And I printed out,
I hate this.
it was the night before
Now-
Christmas.
Now I know why you didn't tell me what we were doing before we came in here because
'Cause I
I would
knew
have
you would
said I would
argue.
have said no. God.
I printed out the night before Christmas,
small. I
and I
gotta move
printed
this
out Jingle Bells.
Santa Claus is coming
Santa
to
Claus
town.
is coming to town.
And
Okay.
some craft. Oh, this is just the same lyrics. Okay.
So I
This says
thought
crafts. I'm like, what are we doing? Crafts?
it would be fun to
Oh,
make you.
my God.
Last year when we had a job, we did pain deer games
Yeah.
where you and Hollywood Kyle had to compete against each other to like do stuff
Yeah.
in a painful way. And I just figured this would be our Minnesota version
This is.
of pain deer games, but it's really just you.
How much if the night before Christmas could you do by memory? Because now that I'm reading
a
this,
lot. I think I could.
which one's large?
I think the largest.
I want to put the
closest
small
to
in
you.
first, just to see how. Does it go this way? You put it on your lips, or you put it on your teeth? Does it go this way?
That's a good question. Yeah,
How
I think.
does this
Yeah, I
fit in
think
my mouth?
that thing goes against your chin, but it flips
This.
the other way. I think. Is it
Oh.
the same?
This is a saw. The saw is like I can still talk though.
Right, and I
Okay.
can still understand you.
This goes here. This is a good way to get your cheeks. You know what this is like? This is like, the thigh machine at the gym?
The adductor.
The birthing machine, I call it. This is like your mouth birthing. You're like kind of, all right. I'm going to throw this one out.
Yeah, that's why. See, they were like $8 for 12 of them. That's why
Someone
I bought.
basically took
Here.
the dental thing and monetized it. So I'm guessing this is the law. This is probably.
This is
I'm sorry, I
great.
screwed these all up. Okay. This is.
I saw videos on Instagram, and I was going to make us do the snow
I don't
shoveling,
know. Does it go this
where you
way?
try
I
to
can
use
still
a
talk.
spatula to pick up marshmallows, blindfolded. But this
go
looked
this
more
way?
fun.
No.
No.
Okay. I don't know. Is it gonna? I can still like kind of do the talking thing. You know what I mean? I like an ventriloquist. I'm drooling so much. But it made my voice go higher. I'm just drooling. I drooled during the Eagles game last night, and I was very embarrassed about it when they were being bad. All right. I'm gonna do Santa Claus. I'll do Santa Claus is coming to town. I need to put chapstick on. My lips are chapped now.
No. This is dashing through the. Oh no, this is Santa Claus is coming to town.
Spoken word or singing?
Spoken word. Big mouth.
All right, I don't know. I just think I had strong mouth that I can do. I can use my lips. All right.
Yeah, it's not really like being very forceful to you.
No. Well, I got a lot of experience eating. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not out. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I was just checking your phone to make sure I could see this video.
He's making a list and checking it twice. Listen, I could eat an ventriloquist. Go find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you're bad or good. So you go for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not out. I'm telling you why.
Oh my god.
Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm good. Wait. The only thing I can't do is
keep trying
bees.
to get an angle.
I kind of talk right into this.
I know.
The only thing that I can't say is bees. I think I could be a ventriloquist. I think I could do it.
Maybe we just found a hidden talent.
Like, let me read the first part of this without moving my mouth. Okay.
Okay.
This is without the thing. This is me being a ventriloquist. I can't do bees. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not howl. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. See? I can do it.
Your mouth still moves a tiny bit, but not that much.
Yeah, but it's practice.
Yeah.
I got to control my muscles. My mouth is too strong.
Oh my god.
These are weird. It kind of looks like a reindeer or brass knuckles.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know how you can do it. I'm good at this though. That's the problem.
Wait, let me just get like a straight on photo of you with this thing in your mouth.
Got anything on my teeth though? Ugh. I'm just trying to think of how I don't think it's trying to have any. I had a little mini
Oh
Wawa
wait,
burrito.
I had it on video. So stupid.
So good. You can see the tooth I got pulled.
Oh my god.
I'm just good. I think that's what. Do you have a trash can? Can you throw us out?
Oh yeah. Wait. Here you go.
They freak me out a little bit.
Oh man.
You can buy these for $8. This is unlimited fun for you and your kids.
I know. Well, so I thought to myself, how fun would it be if I just like bought a bunch of these and then brought them to like my family's Christmas Eve
you should
party?
make people do it and then cut it together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make people multiple.
Exactly. Like a video
Yeah.
of them all doing like reciting a part of it.
Yeah, like just. Yeah, what you got to do? How many people are you going to see? Like, what's the ballpark number?
Oh, I'm gonna need way more. There's gonna be
Because
like
I'm thinking you do. 'Twas the night before.
Yeah.
because that's the longest one.
Yeah.
So that'll be better. Yeah, that'll work out well. That'll be. We're not giving gifts out this year, but I'm gonna
We're all gonna
expose your mouth.
this story.
Expose your mouth. I don't think I'm trying to think. Christmas plans this week. I go into Fogo
Oh,
in the trap.
I
The
saw
bar
something I
afterwards.
forgot to tell you.
Huh?
In this elevator here in this building,
Yeah.
I was getting in the elevator, and you know
And
how
Santa Claus was there.
you know how they have the TV screen in the corner.
Yeah. So that thing is really good for when you need to say something on the air. I take pictures of it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of good facts on there.
Yeah, there are. There's like fun facts or daily facts.
We
There's
only
like
go 4
a little
floors.
bit of news. There's some weather.
Yeah.
I was getting in, and guess what? The first thing was to pop up on the screen.
Huh.
Be a gallant guest. Bring the ice.
Bring a gallon guest. See, the gift of ice is the best gift you can bring.
I know. And I thought to myself, I wish I remembered that last night when I was texting my cousin asking her what I can bring on Christmas Eve and
Ice.
offered to bring a cheesecake that I'm gonna make.
What if? Well, no, just say no, and then start making that ice that I gave you today with like rosemary and cranberries in it.
Oh, bring all cocktail ice balls.
Yes, but also have some ones with stuff in it, like rosemary, cranberries, mandarin orange slices.
See, now that's smart.
The cube one is better for that, I think. The round one you could do stuff in.
How am I going to keep them all?
You just put them in a box. Well, luckily the square ones stack up, so you can just literally have a Tupperware container of square ices.
Yeah, but they're going to melt from Doylestown to Bluebell.
No, they won't. You keep them in the fridge. Keep them in the freezer. And then put them in a cooler, and when you get there, you just pop them in the freezer for them. I'm telling you, this works.
All right.
I bring it. Ice doesn't melt from Wawa
That's
to
not
home.
a bad idea.
Right,
I
see?
did already offer the cheesecake, but
Instead of cheesecake, I brought you frozen water with herbs inside. It's the same thing.
I thought you could use this.
Yeah.
I saw a headline that really threw me off my game, and I want to know if you saw it too.
All right.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner from
And-
Yellowstone.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And Jewel have
Jewel.
been secretly dating.
Whoa.
Yes!
That's crazy. Now, does
know.
he know that he's also dating Leanne Rhymes? Because they're the same person. Jewel and Leanne Rhymes, same person. Isn't Kevin Costner married? He's leaving Yellowstone. Also, here's the thing about Yellowstone. You're going to send me off for a second. Taylor Sheridan does this with every damn show. He makes a show. It's successful for 2 seasons. He makes a spinoff. The original show starts to suck, and then he makes a new show.
Yeah.
Stop making crap. Make one good show. Yellowstone is ass now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, gosh,
It's awful.
I love Yellowstone.
It's awful now. It jumped the shark in season 3. It was so
Oh.
good. It was so good. Now it's just repetitive.
No, I
Except
don't think
Lainey
so.
Wilson was on it, and that was good because she's so hot.
Gosh, I love
beautiful.
that show.
No,
we
bad.
binged so fast. 9 seasons done.
he just does this. He just does. It's so annoying.
I want more Yellowstone.
Do
actually.
one good show and stop jumping off of it. Yeah. What else? That's it. Fogo.
That's
with
it?
my friends. Trying to think of Christmas plans. We're going to a place in Wayne for dinner called Rosalie.
Oh.
And then on Sunday or whatever day is Christmas, I still don't know. Monday. Monday. We brought steaks and lobster.
Oh.
And my dad goes, "We're going to make compound butter and poach the lobster in butter."
Oh.
And I said, "That's too much butter."
You really?
Yeah.
Too much butter?
Well, the night before we're going to an Italian place,
Oh,
which
well,
means it's going to be obnoxious.
Yeah, you
and
might,
French.
You might be in a bad way.
French food's good because they use a lot of butter. Spoiler. Just any French dish is just mostly butter.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have snails in the ship. Speaking of butter,
Ugh.
escargot again. I made everybody try it too. They're good.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll pass.
And that's it. And then I don't know if I'm doing the Mummers Parade. I gotta figure that out.
I'm working.
I like going.
Yeah.
You can watch it on TV. I miss the thing about the Mummers Parade is when you go, you don't see any of it
I
because you're
know.
just moving.
I know.
But when you're at home, you watch it on TV. But then you go to 2 Street at the end of the night, and that's
I'm working
that's
New
the
Year's
party.
Eve and New Year's Day. And my husband
both
Jacob said
holidays.
Yeah.
Time and a half.
My husband Jacob said that he was going to come in and hang out with me on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's cool. What time are you on? Are you on until midnight?
7 to midnight.
People actually do listen. At
We'll see
midnight.
if that checks out though. We'll see if he actually does come in.
Well, it's the most overrated holiday, so he probably should come in because New Year's Eve sucks. I could do 25 minutes
I
on
love
this.
New Year's Eve.
Nah, it's over. You just dress up and then you go to an open bar and it's mostly crap. And then you wake up the next day, you feel like crap. You sleep all day and you miss all the football games. That's overrated.
Aw,
Every other holiday's
I
better.
like it.
That's like the last place holiday for me. New
Really?
Year's Eve. Yeah, it's like New Year's Day is better. New Year's Day is a better holiday.
I do like New Year's Day.
Better holiday.
Yeah.
Philly, better holiday. New Year's Eve, I get a hoagie and then I go on the Mummers Parade. You know? That's a good I made it a good holiday.
I'm going to get a hoagie and
Hoagie day.
come here.
I start the New Year's with a hoagie. That's a good holiday. That's a great holiday. National Hoagie Day. Or hoagie holiday. Hoagie's Eve.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, if that's all.
We're extended. We're at 55
We
minutes.
are. Well, then I'll just remind everybody that if you're listening to this before Thursday, the 21st, we are going to be in front of Riverwalk Riverfront Mini Golf with Santa in Wilmington. So riverfrontwilm.com.
Dress warm.
Riverfrontwilm.com. We're going to be there from 5 to 7. Santa's there from 5 to 8. And it's all part of our new partnership with Holiday Magic at River Bright.
If you go, it will be cold. I'm just warning everybody. Dress warm.
So
that's the time to get Santa pictures because now there's no lines.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
everybody
true.
already did
No
it,
one
so you
wants
go
to
that night. Yeah. You just use it for your Christmas card next year. Or digital Christmas card. Or no Christmas card.
I was hoping that we could take a picture with Santa.
Or no Christmas
and that
card.
could be our holiday card.
Well, he already hit on you, so he's definitely going to want to have you sit on his lap. Be like, oh, I know your story now. Rawr. Ho, ho, ho. You know?
And I don't know if we're going to have a chance to get together next week or not. So this may be the last one before the new year.
Well, I don't know my schedule. Yeah, I still don't know my schedule, so I'll know at the end of this week.
Because I am working a lot next week. So this may be our
Welcome to the bottom of the totem pole, baby.
This may be the last episode before the new year.
That's why it's long. You can listen to it in 2 parts or 1 part, depending. You probably have time.
Listen to it while you prep for the holidays.
Who needs Johnny Mathis when you can play us? Let it snow.
Who needs Burl Ives when you've got Deanna and Justin?
Let me tell you, guys, we were on a Christmas station. If I never hear Burl Ives again, it'll be too soon.
I know. Can I tell you?
This is not me hating on Burl Ives, but when you I've worked at 2 Christmas stations.
But this is what happens when you are a Christmas station and you're forced to listen to it all day.
You go crazy.
They've been playing Christmas music on MMR, and I'm like,
I can't do Burl. No more Burl Ives.
Yeah.
Or Bruce Springsteen going, who knows? Hey,
oh my gosh. I know. I'm like so Christmas music'd out.
Big guy.
I've been listening to like weird random Christmas music. I do like coffee house Christmas jazz or like all stuff I never listen to.
We have country. Well, we play country music Christmas, which is at least there's like new spins on old songs. You know what I mean? But like on the radio, it's like 14 songs. I don't need to hear Burl Ives ever again. Burl, you make me hurl. I'm sorry. I love you. I think you make good music for one day out of the year. All right, we're good.
All right. Well, then, most likely.
We have 2 minutes till 1 hour.
See you in 2024.
If you want to BS. Okay. See you then.
Bye, mayonnaise.